I'm gonna show you really quickly what we got. This grocery haul is budget friendly and healthy. I wanna show you that you can still eat healthy and work towards your goals while still being on a budget. It's totally possible. I'm gonna show you guys what we got. Okay, so for protein sources, first, I got some frozen chicken. I always get the frozen chicken over fresh just because I like to buy a lot at one time. And I don't eat that much chicken, so I can just take what I need, like one breast and cook it up and then have the rest in the freezer. I normally go through just like one of these bags like every 2 weeks. Then I also got some 90-10 beef. I normally don't get beef, but this was on sale. And so I'm just gonna cook a little bit of it and then again, just freeze the rest for later. I always recommend that if stuff is on sale, like meat for example, you can always just freeze it and save it for later. So that's another money saving tip that I have, is to just, if something's on sale, go ahead and buy it and it'll help you save for the next week. And I also got some eggs. I have egg whites every morning and I just get the actual eggs just because I think they taste better. And then lastly, I just got some plain Greek yogurt. Moving on to produce, my #1 tip for saving money when it comes to buying fruits and vegetables is that you should buy frozen if you can. And the reason for that is because you're not gonna waste money with stuff going rotten in your fridge because you may not eat all of it and you can't eat it fast enough. Really try to buy frozen whenever you can. I have a whole bunch of frozen berries and frozen fruit in my freezer already, so I didn't buy them this week, but they still hold the same nutritional value. They're actually packaged at their like peak ripeness, so they taste really good and they hold the same nutritional value as the fresh stuff. But this week, this is what I got for my produce. I did get some frozen stir-fry veggie mix. We've got 2 things of lettuce to make salads. We got some tomatoes to put in the salads as well. We got some potatoes. These are my absolute favorite. I got some zucchini squash and red bell pepper for like stir fries or something along those lines. And then for fruit, we got bananas and apples, and then I have a whole bunch of frozen berries and like peaches and all that kind of stuff in the freezer for whenever I'm wanting like a smoothie or just like some frozen fruit on the side or something. And lastly, we just kind of have like the carb sources and miscellaneous kind of stuff, so I'll show you that really quickly. Got 2 things of almond milk just for like coffee, and then like my protein ice cream, stuff like that. Whenever it comes to carb sources for like budget friendly, or if you're trying to save money, I recommend just going with as basic as you can, and that stuff is gonna be the cheapest. So rice is super, super cheap. Regular potatoes or sweet potatoes. You can also get pasta, is very, very cheap, and you know, as long as you keep it at a good serving, it's still a healthy carb source. And then just like fruits and veggies, again, get them frozen as you can, and then you can get some other like small things, like I got this bread this week. It is sprouted 7-grain bread, so I got this for a carb source. And then my favorite rice cakes right now are the tomato and basil. If you have not tried these, you need to go to the store right this minute and try these because they are so good. Whenever you're trying to save money, it's a really good idea to try to kind of plan out like general meals throughout the week. And so James and I know that we eat a ton of like chicken and rice and then like the potato. And then this week I decided I'm gonna buy the stuff to make an enchilada chili, and it's super, super cheap. Crock pot meals are generally like super cheap. So if you guys want this recipe, let me know. But I bought all the ingredients, so we got enchilada sauce, chicken stock, beans, tomatoes. So with all of that stuff, all of that was super, super, super cheap. You guys know that canned stuff is super cheap, and beans are a great like carb source and everything like that. And we'll just put some chicken breasts in there and cook that up, and that'll be a meal for like 3 to 4 days. Planning out your meals is an awesome way to kind of save money. Look up some cheap, healthy recipes, buy the ingredients, and then you'll have it for the entire week. Lastly, we just picked up some condiments. So this is my favorite dressing right now. It's the Olive Garden Light. It's 30 calories per serving, so 2 fat, 2 carb, 0 protein. And I just drizzle some on my salads, it's my favorite, and then some reduced sugar ketchup. And then finally we have my waters. Y'all know I get these all the time. They're my favorite, the sparkling flavored waters. These taste amazing. Lemon and peach are my favorite, so I just got one for every single day because these make me very happy. Lastly, just for the fun stuff, I got one complete cookie for like a pre-workout today. And then this is not food related, but I did get a probiotic. I always just get like the generic brand and it seems to work well for me. So I always take a probiotic every single day. It helps me with my digestion. So that is it for the grocery haul. I'm gonna total everything up for my food and I'll let you guys know how much my grocery haul was. Okay, so after adding everything up, the total for all of the groceries, including the probiotic, which was like 13 bucks, and plus like 2 Monsters and the complete cookie, so the fun stuff, was $74.42. So that is not bad, including the probiotic, which is kind of like a medicine that I need on a daily basis, and then some fun stuff. But without the probiotic, so just purely food and drink, I only spent $61.48, and I actually bought some of the fun stuff like the Monsters and the complete cookie and everything. So it is definitely possible to eat healthy while you're on a budget and not spend much money. You just have to be smart and make a list and plan your meals and all of that kind of stuff. So that is it for the grocery haul. I hope y'all enjoyed it and I'll talk to y'all soon.